Hello everyone, welcome back to my Alan Wake 2 playthrough, part 11. So, yeah, it's been months, but it's just that I had no energy for anything for a while. Because of life reasons and having some surgeries and stuff. And yeah, that did not help either. And then seeing the news about James McCaffrey, the actor of Max Payne, and in this game, Alex Casey. It made me sad as a big fan. Like I've been a huge fan for years, and so I decided to continue the game when I felt better, so that I can have a proper experience. And I guess now is the time. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see what Remedy cooked. And yeah, I saw that Remedy they were planning two DLCs. One of them already released, which is Night Springs, and also they released New Game Plus, which has its own ending, which I'm guessing is the canon ending, but who knows. And yeah, I'm definitely playing all of them in the channel. Though for New Game Plus, I only show the change stuff, probably mainly the ending, so that I don't waste anyone's time. Yeah, so I'll only record that. And let's go. Yeah, last time we were here, when a tower showed up, I think it was. So let's go to it. And this game is still beautiful as ever. There it is, the tower. Let's see what's up with it. Uh, I see some. Hmm.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
A loving memory of Alan Wake, 1977, 2010, an author and a husband. Yes, 2010, which is when the first game takes place, when he jumped into the lake, and well, here we are 13 years later. I wonder how Alice is doing. Last time we saw her was in Alan Wake American Nightmare. Wait, the phone.
The
By the way, the
payphone at the
last
edge of the
time,
plaza was ringing again.
yeah, the last time on the phone I forgot to say, but that was Zane. That was the voice of Zane. I forgot to say that. That was definitely Zane. Anyway, let's answer.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Yep, that is definitely Zane. So, you see, in the last game, the first game I mean, Alan Wake 1, Zane had the voice of James McAvoy. So I guess this time, I remember hearing from behind the scenes that El Cavilli did the sound, the voice work for Zane. So this makes sense. That is definitely Zane. And also, as you can see, Scratch is mentioned, which again, play Alan Wake, American Nightmare. It is canon. Sam Lake has said so. So it is very important game and connects a lot of stuff, including Scratch, who is an amazing character, one of my favorites. And I can't wait to see him again. The Dark Place. So, the Parliament Tower, huh? Oh, there's someone there. Alright, let's go in.
Writer. Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I miss you games. This looks very controlled with the environment. Let's go in the elevator. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Haunting. Initiation 3. Act 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Oh! I remember this. It was the document in Control about her wanting to catch Scratch because she was wary of Alan. She knew something was wrong. That wasn't him. Again, play all Remedy games. American Nightmare, Control, all of it. It's all connected.
Get out! Leave me
What's up?
alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster. There
This is
he
a
is.
photo of Scratch.
Yep.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Yeah, I think Alan. Yeah, he's been going crazy in here for 30 years. Of course, he doesn't remember. His mind is destroyed. This is creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, this logo. It was in Control.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yep, this is the apartment in the first game, but it looks different. Doesn't it? I think so. Yeah, doesn't look the same. Unless it's a different building.
Alice's video camera.
How's this video
No
camera?
memory card inside.
No memory. Okay, I need memory card. Got it. Um, video art dock on screen. Multi. Focal point of the dark place. Yeah, she has pictures of the shadowy taken, I guess. Oh, there's something. Part 1. Oh, there it is. The memory
Alice's
card.
memory card.
Yep. She did. This was mentioned in American Nightmare that she was doing a project. Uh, for Alan, like a memory analogy. You know what? You know what I mean.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment. motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Damn. And the sound is up. You can hear cracks everywhere. So yep, that's Scratch. I'm guessing I'm supposed to leave. Something gonna happen. Or maybe the room? This here? Not yet.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Interesting. What would I be missing? Let me check. Nothing here. Unless no. Okay. So it has to be. And it has to be either in the room or a different room. Okay. Wait, I just realized something. What about the board? Yeah.
I had
The
a new
plot.
beat for the story.
Okay. Was it this? No. Yeah, it's not this. I guess. There's no. Alright. I guess we gotta leave. Huh. Interesting. Maybe the memory card? Oh wait, I have to play it maybe again?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
End of part. So that's the Dark Presence. And so the thing we're playing right now is, I'm guessing, is written by Scratch. But we see how Alan manages to escape it and write himself out of this whole mess, as we saw in Saga Spot, because this takes place before.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in
I'm
front
gonna
of
leave
you,
the
I'm
song
right here
playing, then I'll
on this
continue.
winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay. Let's see.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Right. Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Okay. Give me this. Wake, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay. Let's check the other cases. Alex Casey, Lunchbox. Found outside the Golden Lake Ranger cabin, which is here. A motivational note was inside. Is someone looking out for me? Lunchbox found at the bottom of the waterfall at Golden Lake. There was the page of a story inside, but this is definitely not like the other pages I've been finding. Fan fiction? The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. See, Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. Alright. How does the story change reality rules? The dark place. Let's see the clues. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of the Golden Lake. So what, Golden Lake is a gateway to some other world? There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Dark Presence? Wake in the form of Scratch. The Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Where would that be? Here? How does the story change reality? No, it should be here then. No? Okay. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Wake was trapped in the Dark Place for 13 years. He was. He indeed was. Wake was in another world that entire time? Yes. Wake. Fiction coming into contact with the Dark Place has the power to change reality. Oh, hey. So whatever you write in the Dark Place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. Wake. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix it. If we don't stop Scratch, we'll use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Gearfest. Okay. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the Dark Place.
Think.
No? Okay. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotion response, the better. The darker, the better. Sounds like darker, more emotional works are more effective at altering reality. The reality changing influence of the Dark Place flowed like water flowed, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative.
The Dark Place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
I guess we'll never know. So it's not just writing, other art forms work too. Art plus Dark Place changes reality. If not stopped, story will overwrite reality. Some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place page called the area an overlap.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Colonial Lake, home to the Dark Presence, bleeding into our world through overlaps. Okay, so there is overlap, and we got that note. The page describes the overlap being related to the Dark Place where Wake was. What about this? That is a flashlight. Really? Okay. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore and a counterpoint, crafted in depths of the Dark Place, connecting the story on the other side. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the Dark Place. Indeed, bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where overlaps came to be. So overlaps can only form specific places. I entered the Golden Lake Overlap by reciting the poem. This is how to enter. The poem was about a local legend, a witch lost heart, about terror. Yup. Wake if you don't subscribe what he says. Okay. This is the clicker one. This is the flashlight.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, true. Wake must get the clicker before scratch. What if I put this? No? Really? Okay, there we go. How to stop the story? A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? The clicker. Wait, if you don't subscribe, will you at the start? That only gave us 2 days to stop this. Flashlight seems to weaken take. Really? Okay. I guess I'm missing more clues. Dark presence. How about this? Yes. Makes sense. Light and the dark presence. It would make sense that light is effective against the dark presence too. Indeed. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her. Yeah, the safe place.
Right.
Well-lit areas are safe from the dark presence and the take. Okay, that's for later. Let's check the other cases. Cult of the Tree. Who's involved? Wait, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Really?
Nah.
Okay. Cult goal. Yep. Cult working with with someone. Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it? A page was placed inside Nightingale's chest. Nightingale's chest.
Oh.
Where do I put this? There we go. Writing part of ritual. A page where his heart should be. Text tattooed on the missing heart. Can't be a coincidence. Nightingale spoke in excerpts from the pages. The other taken was speaking strangely too. The pages were clearly connected. But how? Okay. So we did that. You go back to here. Then you go to profiling. Actually, before profiling. Yep. Adventure tours. Got it. Now we do wake profiling. Let's start with the cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Yeah, that makes sense. And now Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Maybe.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The trailer. Okay. So we got more. Not this case. Okay. The trail of the cult. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Wari, Saga had seen Wake, fabled clicker, for the first time.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all of this.
Wake's clicker in cult possession somewhere in Watery trailer. Significant somehow? A trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start. Trailer? Okay. Now,
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
from now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one chapter of Saga, then one chapter of Alan, and so on. Until one of them is done, then I continue the other character. From the other character. So a janitor bucket, huh? Of course. Archie, man. Archie's a janitor. He is a very mysterious character. What about these three?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Interesting. Which case is that? Cult of the Tree. Wake, he remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Okay, where is the dark place? Shit.
No.
No? Okay. Call symbol, no. Oh, this?
Okay.
Yup. Writing part of ritual. If Wig is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection? Unless the cult is working with Scratch? So this is the bucket.
I'm the only one who understands forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian. You don't do ride-alongs. The Scratch is after you, and so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Let me quick save and manual save. Let me do, yeah, let's just overwrite for now. Local girl, okay. Zone 3. Switch reality on. Next time. Alright, I'm leaving to Watchery. See y'all.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Okay, Pap's favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Yeah, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
You could just unplug it until it's fixed. You don't have to be a dickhead.
It won't open.
I already visited these rooms, but I think wasn't this Casey's room? Yeah, it was filled with coffee cups. Man is addicted to caffeine, just like Sam Blake in real life. I don't think this was open before. Yeah, I didn't see this before. Cool. Oh wait, that's just really nice. Remedy's first game. Hell yeah. Golden Lake looked into the newsroom was focused 2010. Cause reference with old case files from NYC codes. Similarities camera and methodology part of series. Find out name of good coffee from the. Oh yeah, I read this before. Wait, is this Casey's room? The other one is Saga's room. Okay, this one is Casey's room. The one with coffee. Yeah, this one is his case. This one is Saga's. Yep. Pretty sure this wasn't open either before. Okay. This is new. Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist. But I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for to be D, a lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Interesting. Ed returns to Golden Lake. Okay. Tammy likes the ferry. Okay, these pages. Play narration. This is Ed returns to Golden Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Okay. Tammy writes the ferry.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to read these, you can see them there. These are the ads the Koselka brothers ads, and the story is indeed very similar to Alan and Alice. Also, the ferry, which is at the beginning of Alan Wake 1. Okay, I didn't mean to close it. My bad. Hi.
It doesn't budge.
Alright. Guess we're done from here. We are going to Archery now. See ya. You still here? This is Bright Falls. Okay. Cool.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Alright, yeah. So I remember that door needs it needs a chain. Also, I don't know, but it needs to be broken. I don't have that item right now. So yeah, let's go. Watch it.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Trying 3 local girl. I think, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. And I'll see you in the next one immediately.